Hi friends, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the Dorsett Doorstep. If you're new here, my name's Erica. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I hope that you get some much needed motivation. Today I am taking down all my Christmas decor, which does make me kind of sad. I loved my Christmas decor this year. I love the lights at night. It's just so beautiful, and I think that every year my taste changes a little and I kind of find more of exactly what I like. So I just really loved it this year. But you know, it has to come down at some point, so I decided this was the day to take it all down. I was feeling really inspired. I watched a few YouTube videos and I thought, okay, I'm going to get this done. I'm going to tackle this, and I want to film it for you guys to give you the motivation that you need if you have to still get your Christmas decor down, or if you just need some cleaning motivation. If you've been around for a while, you know we live in an 1,100 square foot house, and so things can get messy real quick. So I wanted to just take everything down and, you know, wipe everything down, clean it really good, and then add just a few, few of my everyday pieces of decor. I definitely still need to do a lot, but I was just giving you some shots of what the house looked like before I got started. So I went ahead and pulled all my Christmas bins up, and I'm going to go ahead and load them up. And on this day, Marion actually his back was really hurting, so I knew that I'd have to tote all the bins up myself and tote them back down, which was totally fine. But I was kind of tired at the end of this day, but I felt very accomplished getting it all done. So what I started by doing was just taking all my decor down around the house and then just piling it on the table so that I could go ahead and put it in the correct bins. So this was the first year that I got to decorate my hutch, and I really loved how it looked. So it was kind of sad taking it all down, but it's going to be so fun to decorate for Valentine's pretty soon. I did go ahead and wipe it out and then just added a little bit of everyday decor, but it will be really fun to bring out all the red, white, and pink stuff, and I will be doing that really soon. It's not going to be long before it's time to decorate for Valentine's. Now I'm going to move on into the kitchen, and I decorated this year in my kitchen, well, the last couple years, with like a gingerbread theme. You'll see in a minute that I forgot my gingerbread street sign. I came back and took that down later. I completely missed it when I was taking everything down, but I wanted to take all my hand towels and my rugs and things like that and wash them before I packed those away. So you'll see I'll put those in a pile so I could get those washed before I packed them away. So my favorite room in the house this year was my bathroom, because I have always wanted to decorate my bathroom for Christmas. I've always wanted to get the shower curtain and the bath mat and all that, and I just don't know why I've never done it. But this year I found this shower curtain at Walmart for $5, and it just totally inspired me. And then I found that little soap dispenser that matched at Hobby Lobby for $5, and so I literally spent $10, and it was my favorite room. I hated to see it go, but I will definitely be doing it for the years to come. I will be decorating my bathroom. So here is all my decor piled up on the table, and just need to pack it away into the bins. I did kind of like go through a little bit and got rid of a little that I don't use anymore. I try to do that at the end of every season so that I can just pass it on to someone else who might enjoy it. And my porch, I recently redid my porch. If you're new here, we just screened it in and I decorated it for Christmas, and I actually thought that a lot of this decor would probably like last all through winter, but I just was feeling like wanting to get it all cleaned up and swept and everything. So I did leave my blanket there, but I took everything, all the red and stuff, took that back in. And I cannot wait for the spring to really dress up my porch. I'm hoping to find like a small sectional or something and to put a lot of plants out here, and it's going to be so nice. I can't wait.
As a young girl, the fields were mine. We played hide and seek.
So I wanted to show you this. It's not a wreath, but I guess it's kind of like a basket, but it's metal. And one of my sweet subscribers, Jamie, made this for me and mailed it to me a while back. And it had a big D on it, but it came off in the mail, and so I just thought it would be really pretty just to hang it up like this because it was very wintry looking, I thought, with the white and the light blues, and it just looked really pretty, so I thought it would be a nice addition to my porch for the winter. So thank you so much, Jamie, for sending me that. I love it.
Running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot. No mistake ever kept me late. We spent summers catching fireflies and winters.
And now the porch is all swept off, and it looks a little simple because as soon as we finished it, we decorated it. So I haven't actually seen it, you know, just like this without the decor. So it just makes me really excited for the spring. I can't wait to dress it up. So now it is time to just pack everything up in these bins. Seems like every year I need to buy another bin because I get more stuff and I don't get rid of stuff. So I'm trying really hard to not keep things. I have like 4 sets of stockings, which is really ridiculous, but they're sentimental and I don't want to like get rid of them. I did actually get rid of 1 set this year, so I was proud of myself, but then I bought another set, so it's kind of like not really helping. But I did go through my decor, like I said, and I got rid of some because my taste changes each year. I think we all kind of do that. And then there's a few things I gave to my girls, just a couple little things that they really loved and wanted. So anyway, I try to keep I think I have about 4 Christmas bins, so it's not too bad. But Marion and I very soon are going to be going through all the things in our basement. We store all our decor in our basement, and we're going to be going through that and actually making kind of like a workspace for him down there to do woodworking. He's really into that lately, and then a space specifically for my decor, things like that, home decor. So it's going to be a lot more orderly, I guess. I can't wait to get down there and do that. We have so many house projects we want to work on, and it's hard to decide what to work on first because I just want them all done right now. I think that the basement clean out and organize might be the next thing we do, but after that I really want to get to the bedrooms because that's what I'm probably the most excited about, is our bedrooms. So I'll be sharing all that with you all very soon. I know that I've kind of gone back and forth with how we're going to arrange the rooms now that Madison moved out, but I think we've kind of made a final decision that we all agree with, and it works best for our family. So I'll be sharing that with you soon. I cannot wait to get started on all that.
Gonna stay in this moment. Gonna lay here on the grass. I don't need to feel lonely. I am finally home at last.
So I finally got the tree down, and that was a pain. And you can see all the hair and the pieces of tree that fell. Clyde would like to get inside that collar, and I did not know there was that much dust and hair inside of it, but it felt good to get all this stuff cleaned up. So I put all my Christmas away, and this is some of the everyday decor I had pulled up that I wanted to use. Again, I have so much in my basement. That's another thing that's going to be gone through and hopefully weeded out, and I'm going to donate a lot of it. But I'm just going to go ahead and start cleaning now. I wanted to clean really good, and then I kind of did the same exact thing last year after I took my Christmas down. I'm a little bit over all the stuff, so I didn't put up a whole lot. And the shelf above my TV, I always am kind of, I don't know, uninspired. I need a change. I'm feeling a change coming in my living room. Like, I really want to get a different couch. I want to get like a love seat and a sofa so that I can move them around more with this. You know, I've tried in the past to move it and it just doesn't work. So it's possible that we're going to move this to another place, and then we are going to get some new furniture. I also am looking for a new rug because my rug is kind of like different levels. The stripes are higher than, the pile is higher than the diamonds, and so the vacuum kind of has a hard time picking up. So I'm looking for one of those. I'm also thinking of painting and just a lot of changes I want to do in my living room. For some reason, this time of year always inspires me to make changes in my house. I think it's just after all the holidays and all the fall and the Christmas decor, it's just like, okay, now I want to really make some fresh new changes for the new year. I don't know why, but I always feel that way. So the living room's going to have to get in line though, because I have other rooms I need to do first. But that is definitely something that I'm feeling this year. I want to possibly purchase some new furniture and redo my living room. It's been this way for years, and I'm ready for a change.
I used to think I had plenty of dreams and light in my life. Still my glass was half empty, but you came along and showed me how to love without limits, to have a good time. My glass was always half empty, but now you're in my life. We're far away from the city.
So I'm going to go ahead and vacuum the living room now. My vacuum is always linked down in my description box if you're interested in it. I did receive this from a company and I reviewed it, and I've had it for a while now, and I think it's been over a year, and I like it. You just have to make sure that you keep the filter cleaned and keep the dust cup empty, and it works pretty good. But you can see that my dogs are always after the vacuum. They drive me nuts. I used to put them up when I vacuumed, but now I don't know, I guess I'm just used to it. I don't even realize they're doing it until I look back at my footage and people comment, but they attack it for like a couple minutes and then they kind of get tired. Especially Oliver, the little blonde dog. He kind of gets afraid and eventually he just leaves because he doesn't like it. He goes and hides in Jackson's room.
My life's an adventure, 'cause you came along and showed me how to love without limits, to have a good time. Now my life's an adventure, and you're the reason why. We're far away from the city lights, so small under the night sky. It's just us two, but I don't mind. You could never wear me out.
So in the dining room, I was just trying to wipe everything down, and then I am going to come back in a little while and do a little decorating in the hutch, but not much, like I said. But on this little table, I had this over by my recliner, and I moved it here for the holidays, and I actually really like it over here, so I think I'm just going to keep it here. It looks like it was made for the dining room. And I got this beautiful plant. I've talked about it a few times. I got it at home, and I ordered I had Marion order a couple more for me for Christmas. They were my favorite purchase from At Home. They're only $10, and they're so realistic, better than Hobby Lobby, I think. And you'll see I have a couple that I'll be putting around the house, but I love it on that little riser I got from Hobby Lobby. And this is just what the hutch looks like before I added anything. This is kind of like where I'm throwing all the decor and everything that I want to put up. So I'm going to get everything cleaned except my table, and then I'll come back in a little while and clean that off once I've put all that decor up. But now I'm just going to vacuum the floors in the dining room, and of course Oliver has now gone to hide and Belle is still going after it. So moving on to my bedroom, I just can't tell you how ready I am to do my bedroom makeover. I have so many ideas and I'm so excited. So that is going to be coming soon, like I said, but every time I come in here to like make my bed or clean it, I'm like, oh, I just want to redo it. I just want to redo it. So I am just doing the best I can with what I have right now until I can get it redone. So just gonna make the bed, and Clyde this one time Clyde did not come try to help me make the bed. And then I'm just gonna wipe everything down and vacuum. So now obviously I'm just moving on to the bathroom, just gonna sweep it. I went back at the end of this video and mopped the floors really good, so I'm just showing you now the floors that I'm sweeping, but I will mop at the end. I did also sweep Jackson's room, but I didn't show that on video. He's a teenage boy and I don't always want to, you know, show everything of his. It's not the best kept room in the house, so but I did mop it at the end. So I'm just going to give everything in the bathroom a little wipe down. So this is a soap dispenser that I found when I went to Home Goods a while back. And when I redid my bathroom last year, I was looking everywhere for a soap dispenser that had a black top, and I could not find one anywhere. So when I found this at Home Goods, I was so excited, and I think it was $7.99, and I saved it because I had a Christmas one, but now I can put it out, and I just think it matches so well in the bathroom. I love it. So I went to put my old shower curtain up, and when I took it down before Christmas, I washed it and I dried it. And I realized after I dried it that that was probably a big mistake, and I realized that it was when I hung it up. It's way too short. So I'm gonna have to get a new one. Actually, I have a couple that I might try and put them up, but you can see at the bottom we need to reseal the bottom of the tub too, but for now it's just going to be a little short. It is what it is. It still works, but I'm probably gonna have to get a new shower curtain. So this day I was also trying to just get some laundry done, keep it going as I was cleaning. This day I started, I think around lunchtime maybe, and you can see at the end of the video that it's dark, so it did take me most of the day, so I did do several loads of laundry this day.
Every day I'm looking for a way to return to the time when everything was easy to learn. Don't know when it started to get so serious. Building up an illusion.
So it's now time to go into the kitchen. I think in most of my videos you see me cleaning my kitchen. It's just, you know, very well used, and so it's constantly being cleaned. So I'm just gonna load up the dishwasher and wipe down everything, and then I'll do the floors later.
In my mind, no way to turn back time. My soul in need of remedy. Don't even know the enemy. When I feel out of touch, can't seem to get enough. Hiding away from everyone. I don't know where I'm coming from. It feels like it never happened. Maybe just a dream. Could it be my imagination running out of steam?
So I was trying to just dust these shelves the best that I could, so I could put a few little pieces of decor up. I do want to go in and you know, do a little better job, but I just kind of put a few things up so that it's not completely bare, but this isn't exactly how it's going to stay.
When everything's gone, I've gotta be strong. Confusion in my mind, no way to turn back time. My soul in need of remedy, don't even know the enemy. When I feel out of touch, can't seem to get enough. Hiding away from everyone, I don't know where I'm coming from. I fail to see written down the words to say. It is time. I've been waiting 5 days to explain how you make me feel inside. Baby, got it all figured out. Wanna do this right. There's no doubt in my mind. Baby, you're the one. And tonight I am going all the way. The way you touch my hand, it all goes away. The things I planned, the things I would say. Now I keep rambling on. I sound so cliche. What I am trying to do is say I love you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And all the things that you do. Ooh, ooh. Sounds like a fool, 'cause when you touch my hand, the words goes away. What I am trying to do is say I love you. You don't know how I shiver inside. Doesn't show, but my nerves are inside out. It's because you're not worth less than perfection.
So this is where you see me take down that sign. I had forgot to take that down, so I had to go put that back downstairs in my bins. This is kind of like where all the kind of desserts and things get stacked and stored. And this year I did do really good. I have been on a low to no sugar diet since March, and I've lost some weight, and I was really kind of anxious about the holidays, like how well I would do, but I did really good. I just tried to for the most part keep the things out of my house that would tempt me. I did definitely have more than I would have normally, but once I reached my weight loss goal, I felt like it was okay to have a few things, and I've maintained it, so I'm very proud of myself. And I did not have nearly the amount of sugar in the house that I would have. I did do my baking day, and we did enjoy a few treats, but for the most part I tried to give things away after they were made, and I didn't make nearly what I normally would have made. So my sugar corner, I usually have like a sugar corner at the end of the season, it was far less this year, and I was very proud of myself, and it was a lot less to have to throw away, really.
What I am trying to do is say I love you. And all the things that you do. I'm so in love with you. It sounds so stupid now. What I am trying to do. What I am trying to do.
Okay, so I was trying to make some sense of all this. I brought up some decor that I thought I might use. I think I have like 3 or 4 huge like bins full of just everyday decor and pictures and things. So I started with the pictures, because you know me, I love to decorate with pictures, and so I just was totally uninspired with this shelf, and so I just started putting a bunch of pictures up. And it's not going to stay like this, but this day that's what I did. I think I was tired and I just couldn't figure it out, so I just put out some of my favorite pictures and I went with it. So that will be changed for sure. And then over here, that is so pretty. I love that. It's like a blue, I don't know, frame. I got it at Hobby Lobby. I've been eyeing it for a while, and it was half off, so I grabbed it. And I kind of have an idea, if I bought a second one, a really pretty idea that I might do in the living room, but for now I just thought it might be pretty up there, leaned against the wall. And that greenery, I got that at home also for $10, and I love it. I took it down for Christmas, but it's so beautiful. It's so full, and it hangs, and it was only $10. So I started with those 2 pictures, and then I changed it out with another picture, and all of this is subject to change. It's just the way that it happened to be this day, and you know, I've already actually changed some things since I made this video. And this is a really pretty little wall hanger that Marion got me for Christmas. I found it at the Christian bookstore in Mardell, and I took a picture of it and told him I wanted it, and he actually found it for me. This is a beautiful thing I got for Christmas from my daughter-in-law and my stepson Michael. I actually hung it on the wall right here, but it's a frame, not a frame, a wreath insert. And at the time I didn't know if I had a wreath that would fit inside of, but I actually did find a wreath that it fits perfectly inside of, and it is so pretty, so I will share that with you soon. But I was just also putting up some Christmas decoration, or not Christmas decorations, some Christmas gifts that I had received. My mom got me a little not a Roomba brand, but a little vacuum like a Roomba, and we've tested it out once and it actually did really good. I'm just not sure how my animals are going to react to it, so I haven't really used it a lot, but I actually swept and mopped my floor and then we ran it a little bit and it actually picked up a lot of hair, so that was probably not good that I missed that much. It worked really good. And then I just couldn't find my everyday table runner, so I just put that on the table, and I was trying to fit my candle and it would not fit, but it's just very simple decor on the table. So now I'm gonna go in, sweep the kitchen. It's always kind of tricky to get the right shots in here, the right angles, and I always have little animals running through the shot, but they live here too, so it is what it is. But I just wanted to sweep really good and then go in and mop at the end.
Might be going crazy, I don't know what to do. My heart is screaming for you, babe. What I'm trying to say is you make
So I am just using my spin mop. I love this mop. Got it at Walmart. It's about $30 or $40, I forget. And I like to use this Mr. Clean, and of course some scalding hot water. And yeah, I'm just gonna mop my floors. Pretty self-explanatory. I literally hate to mop. It's my least favorite chore, but it always feels so good once it's done. So this was definitely necessary this day.
You're glowing in the dark, glowing in the dark, yeah, you're glowing in the dark. Stop looking at you, you're like a firefly. Guide me out of the woods now. Oh, I think I lost my way, but got you to help me back. Tell me what I should do now. Every time I'm feeling down, you can make it go away. Your light is shining bright on me. Got no reason to be afraid. You're glowing in the dark. You're glowing in the dark, glowing in the dark. I feel it in my heart. You're glowing in the dark, glowing in the dark. Yeah, you're glowing in the dark. You're glowing in the dark. You're glowing in the dark, glowing in the dark. Glowing in my heart. You're glowing in the dark, glowing in the dark. Yeah, you're glowing in the dark. You can make it go away. Glowing in the dark. You can make it go away. You're glowing in the dark. Every moment tonight, they led me to you. Every single time you look at me, I lose it too. Why don't you come sit next to me? Let things happen naturally, like it used to be. I don't wanna go waste another day.
All right, my least favorite chore is done, and you can see how dirty the water is. I hope that doesn't gross anybody out, but yeah, that was a lot of dirty water. So it feels so good to have that done. Oh, until next time, right? Anyway, I'm just gonna wash out the sink and then I'm finished. I'll leave you with some shots of the house all clean. This was a long day. Like I said, it was about lunchtime when I started, and it is now nighttime, evening time, but you know that feeling when you get everything put away and the house is clean. There's nothing like it. It's amazing. So thank you so much for watching. I really do hope that this gives you some kind of motivation that you need to maybe put your Christmas decor away, or just some cleaning motivation. It's that time of year when it's kind of cold and icky outside, and we're needing some motivation. So I hope it inspired you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it and that you give it a thumbs up. And if you are not subscribed, I would love to have you stick around and hit that subscribe button, become part of my YouTube family. I try to post 3 days a week, so I would love to have you join us and come along on this YouTube journey with me. So thank you guys for watching. I love you so much. I'm praying for you always, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.